More importantly, does everyone in this room love Stranger Things? No, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy that at all. You gotta do it one more time. Give it up for Stranger Things, everyone. Give it a huge cheer. Go. Now, I always ask this before we bring out the guests. Who here has actually never seen Stranger Things before? Who's our top? There we go. All right, so we've got one and a couple, so we're fine. There, so make sure you have your questions for the actors especially. So that's where our focus at. So it's going to be a packed hour. Go and get your questions prepped. Obviously, we have lines back there. We'll be able to line up, get your questions ready. So let's go ahead and just kind of get things going because we're going to have a fun and full hour. Ladies and gentlemen, DragonCon, fellowing friends and fans of Stranger Things, please welcome to the stage, Gaten and Caleb.
Hey guys. Woo! What's up guys? What's up? We got a
Waffleicious.
Waffleicious. If anyone was here yesterday, it was like this whole thing about waffles. How many people were here at the panel yesterday? Oh yeah. So a good portion. You guys know what Waffleicious is.
She was.
It's an inside joke for those of you who weren't here.
Well, guys, welcome back. This is your second day of DragonCon, and it's been a roller coaster for you. But before we start having fun, I want to talk about some important stuff.
Let's do it.
One thing I love about you guys is that you guys are big in charities, and your charity work, and you like to give back to your sort of communities. So I want you guys to kind of lay it on us. What charities you guys want to make sure you're involved in right now?
There's a charity organization that I'm a part of called CCD Smiles. And what this does is it helps raise funds for people with cleidocranial dysplasia, which is a genetic bone condition that I myself have. Thankfully, I have the ability to take care of everything I need to take care of when it comes to all the medical procedures and everything, but a lot of people aren't as fortunate. And so it's to help people who need money to pay for their medical expenses. And the big problem with the condition is that because of how rare it is and because of the different procedures mainly involving the teeth, a lot of doctors will say there's a back and forth argument: is it cosmetic, is it medical? And in my opinion, it's completely medical. You need your teeth to eat properly, to talk properly, to breathe properly. They're important parts of your body, and I think we're just trying to educate people to. Especially doctors on how to treat the symptoms of CCD properly and to help raise money for people who need those procedures done.
Fantastic. Everybody hear that up? Yeah. So Caleb, tell us a bit about your charity.
Yeah, it started off with a hashtag called Be Your Biggest Fan, and this T-shirt that I have on right now, I'm just kind of helping people to become their biggest fans because there's a lot of people that struggle with mental illnesses because there's a lot of suicides, people don't like the way they look, so I'm just trying to just tell people to love themselves and embrace who they are.
Yeah.
And the bee stands for, you know how bees, they pollinate, they feed us, that's how we're living, and you know how they go to each plant, I'm going to each person and spreading love one person at a time. So,
nice. And that's a really important conversation to have just in general. Like, we want to make sure we normalize these conversations so people are getting the help with that anxiety and depression and things like that.
And I know it's hard to definitely love who you are, but you just have to know that there's no one else like you in the world. Like, you can be a twin, but there's no one like you. So just rock it out and love yourself and just live life.
There we go. Right on. That's fantastic. I mean, obviously this speaks to a lot of us in this community. So personally, thank you for that. As someone who suffers from anxiety as well, so that's fantastic.
No problem.
So thank you. So let's kind of dive in a bit. This is your first DragonCon here among our con family. All of you guys here. Thank you guys for coming.
How many of you guys are here for the first time at DragonCon like us?
This is my first time here too, guys.
Yeah. So how's your DragonCon going now?
Go to every
Everyone at a time. So I want to know, guys, this being your first DragonCon, you've been hitting the convention circuit, rightfully so. What is it about our space that's just been awesome to you so far?
Nothing.
Fair. Good night, everybody.
I mean, it's different every time. Every Comic Con is different because you get new people, new personalities. It's always cool when you meet people and what they have to say about the show. If it's a bad or good. Oh, I mean, you never want negativity, but you know when you want to hear like you're inspiring people. You put a smile on their face when they come to your table. They're smiling like, you make me so happy. Thank you for bringing a good show. You're great, and it really touches me. So yeah, that's the best thing about it.
Nice.
Woo! Awesome.
Yeah. What?
Caleb, just telling you, they're not all Comic Cons. They're just cons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Our
Oh,
lawyers.
sweetheart, you don't give me a hard time.
I'm sorry.
So, Gaten, tell me something about that you love about your experience since you've been here in Atlanta for this show.
Everyone here is super chill.
Yeah.
Seriously, everyone is so chilled out. They're like, what's up? I'm like, hey. That's pretty much every interaction that I have with people. It's like a couple words of, hey.
Hey, what's up, Gaten?
Doing good? You having a good con?
Yeah, it's like a literal conversation. It's easy to have conversations this time. It's not as like fast-paced, which I like about this con. It's very, I get to interact with everybody a lot more this time around, which I really, really like.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of interacting with everybody, we're going to dive in for some few questions before we come back up here. If you guys are cool with that?
No!
All right, good night, everyone.
Sorry,
All right.
Gaten, you gotta do it. Here we go. All right, this is our first question.
Hi there. You guys are such lovely young people. You're such
Oh,
a
thank
wonderful
you.
inspiration to young actors everywhere. So my question actually is related to that. You guys spend so much time on set and then have to do school and probably, I'm sure your parents make you do some chores. Do you have downtime? And when you do have downtime, what do you like to do with it?
Well, downtime, yeah. Well, I do regular kid things. I play video games. I go outside. I just play sports, basketball. My parents make me read. Spend time with fam. Work on my, what is the word? Oh crap! My craft. There it is. Work on my craft. Sing, dance, act, watch movies, stuff like that.
Caleb McLaughlin, everyone. There we go.
You can go gay.
Okay.
All right. What was your question? Oh yeah. What is talking now?
Downtime?
Downtime. Well, I'm kind of a workaholic, so I just.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said alcohol.
No. I feel like I like working a lot, but when I'm not working, I try and relax as much as possible whenever I can, because it's kind of hard to come across relaxation time. But I gotta say, I've been able to be home and see my family a lot this time.
Not just your family. If anyone knows, Gaten has a girlfriend.
What did this turn into? Oh,
Everybody get your social media out. Open Twitter, Facebook, put it down. All right, Gaten, let's go. Caleb,
I was just
dish it.
exposed! Oh my gosh!
You posted this on.
Oh my goodness.
And your friend did it.
A former friend.
And your friend did it. Your former friend, Christy, right?
No, I just try to relax as much as possible. I'm bringing it back to what the question was, okay?
So how's it going?
It's fun. Yeah, it's good.
It's fun.
Excellent. All right.
Let's move on.
I'm moving on, sweetheart. I'm moving on. Here you go. Here's our question.
Hi.
She is giggling. It's adorable. Okay, go.
Hi, my name is Angel.
Hello.
You guys have a great taste in music and movies, but here's the ultimate test. Rank the Toy Story movies from best to worst.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh.
3, 1, 2.
Okay, all right. I want to make sure.
You said Toy Story, right?
3, 1, 2.
Toy Story. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Caleb?
To be honest, I've seen him. I just don't remember between 1 and 2. I don't know which movie it was, so I'm just gonna pass. But I would say the best one. I think I would say the best one was 3. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2.
Okay, so Angel, were they right?
Yes, as long as you didn't say 2 first, I agree.
Oh, hang on a second. I think that they're all very, very close together. It's a hard decision. I thought about it. 2 used to be my favorite, and I still think just because nostalgia-wise, I just love it so much. So I'm going to change my answer to 2 first, just because you said that. 2, 3, 1.
Fantastic, guys. So the question
I
here
got
is,
the
what
next
about...
question. Here we go.
Yeah, you got it.
I love it when they always have them written down because it's like, oh, so easy. You're doing great. Thanks.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm not going to give you a test. Maybe short answer. I really admire the way you've stayed positive and encouraging, being so much in the public eye. And I was wondering if there are any other child actors of the past or present who you've maybe admired, studied, tried to emulate, learn from their career choices that you'd want to shout out.
I think performance-wise, I think Noah freaking killed the second season. Like, oh my goodness gracious, I don't think he gets a lot of credit for how spectacular his performance was. When it comes to everything like that, shout him out. Noah Schnapp, I think people know that though. Yeah.
I think everyone in this room.
Okay, I think everyone in this room pretty much knows who Noah is. He plays Will. Yeah, I think he destroyed the second season, like completely. I think he was a standout in my opinion, and just seeing his performance, it shocked me. Like, he was so good. So I think, even though he's a very close friend of mine, I think he probably just inspires me, probably more than any child actor right now, is because of how spectacular it was that he did last season.
Okay. Everyone inspires me instead of Gaten, and
What is this?
everyone motivates me.
Why do you hate me?
No, I'm joking. No, I think being on set, everyone has a different style of when they film, and it's just kind of watching everyone just kind of motivates you to do better, right? It's not like a competition thing, but it's just more just it's kind, and it's kind of like a love thing. Even though I'm the oldest, I still look up to them in a way. You still respect them, so yeah.
So after this, do you still respect Caleb after the conversation from earlier then?
Yes, of course.
See?
Forgive and forget,
It's all love, guys.
Forgive and forget, even though it was like 5 seconds ago. But we'll move on.
Excellent. Next question again.
Number 3, still better, Gaten. All right, we got another question. We got another question, and she's wearing a skirt with all the lights, and it's like awesome. You're gonna walk down there after you do your question. Yeah, oh, that's good. Here we go.
This is actually a question for my daughter Lily, who's watching at home. She's a big Les Mis fan, and she wants to know which performer does the best Jean Valjean in your opinion, and Caleb too, if he has an opinion.
Oh my god. Which actor is the best Jean Valjean?
Which
Performer, yeah, is the best Jean Valjean.
in both? Are we talking both Broadway movies? Mostly Broadway. Looking at Broadway.
Well, Cole Wilkinson is classic Jean Valjean, but I think just because I was able to experience it so up close, I think it's probably Ramin, in my opinion. I love Ramin Karimou's performance. I did the show with him, and then after I left, Alfie Boe came into the show, and I was like, why wasn't I there? But yeah, so it's probably between those 3 as my favorites for Jean Valjean, definitely.
That's fantastic. And then
How many of you guys actually know who those 3 people are?
Yeah.
There's our theater
A decent
nerds.
amount of people. That's awesome.
Musical
Okay.
theater kids, my people here.
And I kind of want to follow that up, Gaten. I mean, would you love to do Jean Valjean later in life and do that? I mean,
I don't
you're a
think
gorgeous
I-
singer. We heard that yesterday.
I would absolutely love to do that part. I don't think I can.
What do you
He
know?
literally has a line. I'm a stronger man by far. I don't know if I can be cut out to do that. But yes, vocally and just, it's one of the most iconic roles in theater.
It is. So do you know any of the songs that Jean Valjean does?
I know all the songs that Jean Valjean.
What? Like, give us a little kind of bit of come on, oh my God! Come on, Gaten.
No, you're gonna give me a loaf of bread?
Sing!
No. Oh my God! Why do you hate me?
Sing!
Here we go, hold on. Here we go.
Thinking about it.
And you just have
Maybe later. Let's move on.
Okay, think about it.
Come on,
Thinking
man.
about it.
You're
Maybe
such a
later.
disappointment.
Sorry. It's all right. It's all right. There you go. Next question. Hey guys, love ya. I wanted to ask you, doing the 80s genre, how does that make you feel? Do you enjoy doing it? Because you're a lot more adorable than I was in the 80s.
Oh, I bet you were adorable, but it's okay. Wait, no, I said she was adorable. It came out wrong. I mean, no, I bet you were adorable.
Period.
What are you saying?
Just leave it there, man. Just leave it there.
I think it's fun being in the 80s, you know? I think when you're filming it, it's cool, but then when someone flips out their iPhone, it's like weird. I'm like, oh, I just gotta text my mom. Okay. But I think when it all comes together and you're just sitting in your living room in the dark and you're just like watching Stranger Things and you're just like, wow, this is an 80s TV show. And then you see your face and you're like, wow, that's crazy.
Oh no! I'm spilling ink on myself. I broke the pen.
Can't take you anywhere.
It's crazy.
Jeez.
How did you break?
Can't take him anywhere.
I don't know.
I think it was stressed out from the singing. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just because Caleb's being mean to you. That's all about Caleb.
It's all love. Wrong. It's all love. It really is.
We got one more question here. We got another one.
Don't touch me, bro.
Give me a hug.
I don't know you like that.
All right, here we go. Next time. Crispy, you want that?
No, we're just gonna go back.
So first of all, me and my sister both love you guys, and we tell you to take care of yourself. And also for both of you, do you think that Dustin's gonna get love in the third season? Who would he have
Doesn't he already have so many people in his life to love, though? I mean, he's got Mike and Will and his mommy and Max and 11 and I guess Lucas. Yes, he's got plenty of people to love.
And a new cat? And a new cat, maybe? A new cat?
A new cat. Oh yes, there was a new cat at the end of the show. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
He probably loves his cat.
So Caleb, do you think Dustin will find somebody on the show? Or maybe will Lucas? Lucas and Max?
Wait, sorry. Wait, you said or Lucas. I was like, I got
I was saying, do you think... This is her question, but I'm helping her because she's a little nervous. Do you think Dustin will find love? And do you think Lucas might find love, maybe, I don't know, with Max?
The last part I keep missing. I don't.
Are you and Max gonna get together?
Oh, that part. Oh, okay. Well, Dustin, I'm gonna start with Dustin. I feel like Dustin is a very special person. No, oh my. Stop! I'm gonna stop you right there. No, he's an excellent person. I'm gonna say that. 'Cause you guys are trying to trip up my words.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna stumble around.
Dustin needs someone special to be with him.
What?
No! But not that! Guys, look at what special means! Oh my god! No, it's a great thing. The good... each special... Okay. Dustin, he will find a girl. Just not now because, you know, Dustin, he's just a man. He's a man. So, he needs someone in particular to be with him. Not just any old woman, or any...
Who knows? Next question.
No, and now I'm gonna embarrass Lucas. Lucas?
Luke,
what about
I think
Lucas?
Lucas and Max, I have no idea.
Their lips did touch at the end of the last season, so.
That is very true. That is very true.
Next question, here we go.
Hey boys, I'm a nanny, and it's common knowledge that y'all on the show had the world's best babysitter.
Yeah.
Wait, you're the world's best babysitter?
What? You guys had the world's best babysitter.